Bill Gates. Bill Gates is now the biggest farmland owner in America. Him turned into farming. Bill Gates, one of the richest men in the world, is now buying out lands in America and is now the owner of most of the farming land in America. The Norwegian Prime Minister get arrested. You know what you get arrested for? For breaking the COVID protocols. She keep a party with too much people and then police come and lock up the party and arrest her. The Norwegian Prime Minister that, yes, that could not Jamaica, that could not Jamaica. What? Can you just imagine a politician that keep party and police come lock it down? The police them lose them job immediately. Immediately. Okay, so the president of Tanzania, and this might, the ladies them might not like this news or love this news, depending on how them see marriage. The president, well, last week I was talking to a sister from Tanzania, you know, say the new president of Tanzania is a Muslim woman from Zanzibar, you know, so she's a woman, she's a Muslim, and she come from Zanzibar. She is the president now. Well, she is the third wife for her husband. The third wife. That means say him have 3 wives and she's the third one. Him did have 2 before she come and now she's the third one. So you put it in your pipe and whatsoever you want to do with it. This woman is the president of Tanzania. She is the third wife of her husband. You know, that is something where Jamaican woman would never tolerate. Well, I not say that. Because you have man who have more than one woman and the other woman no, and she say, boy, as long as he might take care of me all right. Yeah, as long as he might look after the picnic and anytime I want to go supermarket and I want a car and thing him can give me. So other people are right, but it's not a sneaking thing. You understand? It's 3 wives, and we have a picture of them sit down together. The 3 wives, them, including the president of Tanzania. So that is really something. The local news, which I want to read, is it coming at the Gleaner, is that health authorities say they are now investigating one suspected COVID vaccine death, related death in Jamaica. Now, nobody wants to hear this. Who's taking the vaccine and who has taken the vaccine already. I don't think this news is a news to people who decide to take the vaccine, because you know there's a skepticism about this vaccine already. So if we go here and say one person dead, just one, because we hear about the blood clot all the while. You know, see the blood clot in Europe, and now we hear say the J&J vaccine, them find a certain blood clot in there and them have to work with it, work it out. So now if we go here and say, there's a suspected, they might investigate a suspected COVID vaccine related death in Jamaica. And on Wednesday, them never provide no details, so we still don't know who is the person, but we informed sources tell me say it is a journalist. I wonder if I mean, I tell you, it's a serious thing. You know what I mean? You know, if you live in or you live in. Because the 2 words them spell the same way, L-I-V-E and L-I-V-E are the same word, live our life, depending on the context in which you use it. Just like certain Jamaican words. You know, people say, any one of them you use is a bad word, but I beg to really not go in with that. Anyway, over Chief Medical Officer Dr. Jacqueline Bisarso Mackenzie described the deceased as a popular individual whose death had been in the news. Popular individual. At the same time, Permanent Secretary and the Health Minister, Dunstan Bryan, was insistent that the cause of death had not yet been concluded. Not yet been concluded. So why them bring it out that? Because as him take the vaccine, him dead. Little after him dead. The government at this point in time has not activated any of the legislative or legal arrangement of compensation. Hey, this is the people who call themselves, what them call them, anti-vaxxers. This news are them glad feet, you know. We can't take them argument there, we can't take it, you know. Some people are going to God and say, yes, I'm going to tell you, see there. Yeah, man, this and that. We can't rejoice in those things. We can't rejoice in those things. That's me always I say, if you're not taking it, you're not taking it. But you don't rejoice in the people who feel them should not take it, and when them take it, something happen to them. And then you start to rejoice about it. And then some of them people that say them is godly people too. Yeah, some of them people that go like them is some serious Christian. You know, see, them well want something to happen. Well want something to happen. How can somebody well want a disaster to happen? Like me hear the news when me hear coming out St. Vincent. Everybody hear about this volcano. We have some clips we want to play from the volcano thing, from people who get interviewed down there. But me hear some rats down there say, yes, Gonzales, him a wicked, cause him lock down the place. And when them lock down the place, them got trouble the volcano and cause the volcano to erupt and them do it. I say, wait, what are them people Rasta? What are them people? The man them actually blame the Prime Minister because him want them take the vaccine. Them just like how people used to connect the 5G to the vaccine. And so now these dread down there connect the volcano eruption to the vaccine. Say the reason why them disturb the volcano, which happened already in the 70s, the reason why them disturb the volcano is because them want the volcano to erupt, to go and tell the people them say, in order to move into the next island them, or upon the boat where them have out there, you have to go take the vaccine. What a wicked thinking that. Yeah, we're there with you. This is a stepping razor. We just, as we say, we are giving some headline where you might have missed in the news, or maybe it never did it. So we tell you about, you know, so I know, you see, my WhatsApp a cling. Guess what I cling for? Because the woman them a say, Muta, where you really see a while ago? We don't say that till I grab them, you know. I say that the president of Tanzania is a Muslim. And she is the third wife for her husband. Her husband had 2 wives before in marriage to she. In Islam, it is allowed. And a matter of fact, we go to Israel, me a rebel, go to Israel, and the Hebrew Israelite them is allowed up to 7 wives. 7 wives. So 3 wives still don't reach the quota yet. You understand? It don't reach the quota. We have said that it is allowed in Islamic traditions, in Islamic religion. We live in a monotheistic find a thing in Jamaica where a man can have only 1 wife, but him have many girlfriends. You understand? Many girlfriends, because most of the women them in the Western world will not stand for them man, knowing that them man is sleeping with the next woman. Now in Islam it's not like that. And we must remember, for those of you who love to talk about Bible, Solomon have 700 wives and 300 concubines. So would I say now him have 700 wives and 300 girlfriends on the side? What the hell a man doing with so much over there? Yes, he's a madman that. And them say he's the wisest man. You know, say, Derek Harris sing a tune one time, said Solomon was the wisest man. But he never know the secret of a woman. There's no way, Jose, 700 wife. Maybe him not sleep with them so about true politics. You know, for gain control of certain states and certain places in him time in marriage. Just like the European monarchy, them married into a certain family. Because when they Prince Philip him name, the Queen husband. Him is not an Englishman. Him is not an Englishman, you know. Him don't come from England. But when I say that, in them days, they married to all them cousins. You know, see it? They keep the lineage continuous. So it's just different ways and cultures and behaviors and attitude. You understand? Okay, so the next one we are talking about now is the man named Thomas Sankara, well-known Pan-Africanist who died in 1987, and not died, he was assassinated. And believe you me, from 1987 to now, them just hold on upon the man who assassinated him. It is a former president who raised up a coup in Burkina Faso, usually known as the Upper Volta. Them hold on upon him for the murder of Sankara. So here is the headline here. Here's the headline.
A Burkina Faso court has charged a former exiled President Blaise Compaoré in absentia in connection to the murder of President Thomas Sankara in 1987 in a coup led by Compaoré. The case was sent to the military tribunal in the capital, Ouagadougou, after the charges against Compaoré and the other main alleged perpetrators were confirmed 34 years after the death of Sankara, popularly referred as Africa's Che Guevara.
Former Burkina Faso President Blaise Compaoré and 13 others are being charged with harming state security, complicity in murder and complicity in the concealment of corpses. This comes as Blaise, who is in exile, has also been linked to the murder of Thomas Sankara. Sankara, a Marxist revolutionary, popularly referred to as Africa's Che Guevara, was assassinated during a coup in 1987. Among the accused is General Gilbert Diendéré, Compaoré's former right-hand man and a former head of the elite unit, the presidential security regime at the time of the coup. Diendéré is currently serving a 20-year sentence in Burkina Faso for masterminding a coup in 2015 against the West African country's transitional government. The arrest warrant was issued against Compaoré in March 2016. He ruled Burkina Faso for 27 years before being ousted in a 2014 uprising and fleeing to Ivory Coast, where he is believed to have taken up citizenship.
Yeah, that was a news coming out of Burkina Faso about the arrest of the man who them say assassinated Thomas Sankara. Yeah, you can Google Thomas Sankara and get a whole heap of information about who this man was and why he was so loved. In the same bracket as Kwame Nkrumah and Jomo Kenyatta and these people. So, because I tell you, say, this is happening. This is news where you might not hear the news report them otherwise, because it's not coming from a certain source. You understand? All of them thing have to come from a certain source where people really see it as news. You know? Yes, we did say the Norway Prime Minister. Yes, to those of you we said the Norway Prime Minister get arrested for breaking the COVID protocol, keeping party with too much people there. Yeah, the Prime Minister. Who in Jamaica will arrest the Prime Minister? You're mad. And all them people there. Look at all the little thing they know with the MP. The MP where them sip on video a beat the woman with chair. That nobody no arrest nobody, you know. Up to now, nobody no arrest nobody. But people have to investigate and figure out. It's joke business. I got through some little headlines a little while ago. We had talked about the man, the politician who did beat the man with a chair. My version, well, everybody has said it looked like a him, so them all use this word all the while in our journalism and say alleged. Say, is this MP? Well, my brethren, I say, so tell me something now. What them investigating? Are they investigating the type of chair that they use? Yeah, I'm scared, that is so funny. Maybe I'm not never do, you know, brethren. They might investigate the type of chair we might use. You know? And depending on who make the chair, which company make the chair, they would plan to charge him or don't charge him for whatsoever them don't want to charge him for. You understand? But that's really funny. That's really funny, man. Because we don't see no investigation needed. But you don't know them things to go, a politician. Just like how we read the thing a while ago about the Norwegian Prime Minister who get arrested for breaking the protocol. In Jamaica, it's very difficult to arrest a politician. Very difficult. Because at that time you know to them powerful. Very, very powerful.
We're heading back. Okay, we're here in Bottle and Glass with Ronnie, who's also known as Smalls. He's based in Chateaubriand, but he came to Barley after the volcano erupted. Where were you exactly when the volcano erupted?
Well, personally, you know, I not try to evacuate like everybody else, you know. But it come like now, I have to stop back for my animals. You check, and the load been like stress out for me and the noise and all them kind of thing, you know, man. It's frightening. But different than that now, let me tell you how the story go. You see me, everybody, let me tell you something. You see, in a Morgan Woods there, no farmer, man. Can't do no work in there right now. You all are in the mash up. Ashes mash up the whole place. The whole place look like if an oil fall upon the earth soul, yeah. Coconut trees break down. I'm not talking about all the coconut trees, eh? All. You see birds upon the ground. Yeah, me I tell you, it don't look nice. After you leave Morgan Woods, you come on the main side, a Digro. Digro next upon the movie. Then Richmond next upon the movie. But that if you separate, have to continue on the dread. If you suffer continue, I'm not going to make it so good now. So who have to pray? And that going to include me, eh? Hello, pray.
On Friday morning, when the volcano erupted, where exactly were you?
Well, me there bush, me there cook. Me cook a piece of chicken. You check.
When you say bush, what exactly? Where exactly? Where?
Morgan Woods Mountain.
Where's Morgan Woods Mountain?
Morgan Woods Mountain located on Richmond side. You come off of me and go up like you go in the mountain. You reach Degro first. You reach a Fraser Valley first. And then Degro, and then Morgan Woods, and then Trinity Fall.
Okay, so you said you were cooking. So how did you know that the volcano was erupting?
Oh, me know? Man, I have a big boom. Everybody have to know that. Anybody who they know, maybe feel like some people might have heard that and all. You understand me? And that first boom. Let me tell you, we get everybody here run. Let me tell you about run. Me a run, me neighbor a run. Let me tell you, me 3 foot dog a run. Let me tell you, I know not nice. But however, no, it ain't cool long a while. That way me tell myself.
Me run too much. 12 hours in the bush, you know.
You want me bush pana?
I run.
You want me bush pana? Watch. After that, it ain't cool long, eh? That way me tell myself. And me go back and me leave to finish the pot. You understand?
You mean this is after you heard the boom?
After me heard the boom and me run to me area and me go up on the next neighbor place. I go to where that in a Degro now. As me tell you, I mean Degro before Morgan Woods. You check. So me reach a Degro and me stay by Jamal. You overs. But me couldn't stay there for the second night, which go be Saturday night. Because you couldn't bear the weight of ashes.
It's Saturday night?
Well, yeah, the Saturday night.
You were still in the mountains the Saturday night?
Me sleep in the Friday night. I Friday explore, right? Me sleep by Jamal the Friday.
I'm just trying to understand. Are you saying that you slept in the mountain where you do your farming? Yeah. The Friday night and the Saturday night?
Well, me sleep by Jamal in the same in the mountain. Me sleep at Degro Friday night. You check by Jamal. You understand? After that, me go around back in the Morgan Woods. Well, wait, am I mistake? Me sleep there, but before me sleep there, me go around in the Morgan Woods, go finish the pot and come back out. That when the second boom come out. That make me leave from in the Morgan Woods. Because when me I say you don't know, you know don't know. Like you never been started yet.
Okay, so I'm really trying to understand, and we want our viewers to understand. So the volcano erupted Friday morning, yeah. And it started to rain ash all over the place. You said you were on the mountains, on the slope of the volcano.
The slope? Morgan was not so far by slope. After Morgan was at Trinity Fall. Then Trinity Fall, you go at Suffer all over there, so.
You're very, in essence, what you're saying, you were very close to the volcano.
Close enough, aye.
But you still slept there Friday night?
Yeah, man. We sleep there. We don't sleep the Friday night one. We sleep the Saturday night too. This is Sunday.
Why? Why did you sleep there?
Me want to go look at me animal of them soul, yeah. And I want to get where me could get to, and besides all that, I don't expect the volcano to go on for days and days and days and days. How is this? Eh? For days and days.
So, wasn't there a lot of ash falling
Indoors, me secure myself, as you could see. They get this, you overs. Just do this, you over. You over. It's how me set up.
So this is how you attire yourself those nights?
Yeah. Honestly, I make sure me black up the door and all thing, with cloth and all thing, no man. Everything.
When did you finally decide? When did you finally decide to leave the mountain?
Well, Jed, this morning I got some food stuff. You know, food like leftovers food. I'm going to try to feed the dog and then back in the Morgan Woods. Upon me when me not tell no like Jed. Every time I reach by my name is Stamsu. When me reach the Jed, everything start back. You hear me tell you? Me slap and me turn back. You hear me tell you? You know, make no noise when me turn back. Every time me stop no one say, okay, well, let me get brave and go. Every time me get brave and try go, I have mistakes all there. And me just decide to come straight out one time. Walk and tell me meet up a man named Superdan. God bless Superdan. You check. You get me ready, come straight castle. Straight castle.
So would you
all of my friends there so.
Would you advise, based on what you saw, would you advise anybody to go back down there right now?
Jed, no. Personally, farmer man not gonna walk down there right now if a farming work. Me don't know if they could take it in and make cement. You check. But Jed down there not be farming man work.
Yes. This is the account of one individual. And when you look upon the people, they might dig up the ash. It turns cement. Yes, and that is where collapse a whole heap of the house then, because when the ash drop on the house, it becomes cement. Anyway, it's news time.
Okay, I'm here in Langley Park, Georgetown, and I just chanced upon this gentleman who's in this porch. Do you mind if I ask you your name?
My name is Supercat.
Okay, Supercat, are you from this area?
Yeah.
And did you spend the night here?
I spend all the time here.
Why? Why did you decide to stay here in light of the evacuation order?
Because I live in Leeward, and I live under the supper in Leeward.
Where in Leeward do you live?
Fanny.
And so how is it that you're in Georgetown?
Well, Georgetown is my original, but I grow marijuana in Fanny. I do up at the supper all the time, but I decide to come home. So right now, where I did here, needless I run.
So what was it like last night?
Last night was a lot of small pebbles and rocks was dropping. I was inside my house, just rock backing and hear the stone and pelting on the house and things.
How did you feel when you were hearing that?
I just drink a rum and just rock back myself, smoke a weed, cool out myself.
So you weren't scared or concerned or anything like that?
I never scared. I never scared.
So,
got a lot of friends around still. One make a little cook, enjoy yourself all the time.
did you experience the 1979 eruption?
I was at least 14 years at them time.
Where did you live then?
I was living at the same spot, but I run at them time.
In Georgetown?
Yeah, I was living in Georgetown.
So where exactly in Georgetown do you live?
Mondentic Bay Road, where you do right here. My house is just right there. I live here in 1979 when it suffered. I go to Qualoka camp. Then I leave and go to Green Hill by my family. And I see other old man around at them time. So I feel I could stay at this time.
You mean when you say around, you mean they stayed in the community?
1979, I see elder man that me stay around here. So I know I could stay around here at this time.
Do you know that the scientist, he has said that this eruption is likely to be worse than 1979?
I realize that.
You're staying still?
Yeah, I'm staying.
Is there any circumstance in which you would decide, look, I had said I'm going to stay, but I'm going to leave?
If I see definitely big stone and I see fire come down here, I will leave. But right now, I'm cool.
And when I came, you were listening to your reggae music?
Yeah, have on my reggae music, drinking my little liquor, rocking back myself, as usual.
Yes, another report coming out of St. Vincent. It's really a serious thing going on down there, Yes, very serious. You don't know what it is to in a them kind of position there. I end up in the heart of an active volcano one time. I don't know why I go down there, but true, the man said I must come experience it. We go down in there, in Hawaii. Anyway, we want you listen up at Pick and Cash Pot Special Pot Dry is up next. You understand? We We're going at the volcano in the big island, Europe. Europe, Hawaii. And may I tell you, when you look at the water and it's boiling, and we go down in one cave in there, and the more we go down in there, the more we see the water look like.
Welcome to the Supreme Ventures live Cashpot Special Pot Game Draw. Feeling lucky? Get your tickets out and let the game begin.
Good afternoon. It is Thursday, April 15, 2021. I'm Carrie-Ann, and welcome to this afternoon's live Supreme Ventures Hot Pick and Cash Pot Special Pot Game Draw. Now, all live draws are supervised by the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Commission and observed by the independent auditing firm PwC. Now, it's easy for win, so let's spice things up with Hot Pick. Here we go. And what will it be? Let's see. The winning hot pick number is 8. Congratulations, all our hot pick winners again. The winning number is 8. Let's get ready to play a Cashpot game for Thursday, April 15, 2021. Now, you live to play, but guess what? Can you win it? Now, are you ready to be a big Cashpot winner? Here we go. And this afternoon's winning Cashpot number coming your way is 13. Congratulations, all our Cashpot winners again. The winning number is 13. It is now time for some mega winnings, so good luck. And what is going to be this afternoon? Let's see what's coming your way. Here it is. It is coming right up. It is a mega ball that has been selected. So go mega 6 times per day for more chances to win big. Again, the winning Cashpot number is 13. Lucky Mark Police. And of course, you guessed it right. The Mega Ball was selected for both Cashpot and Hot Pick. So please make sure you come back at 5 p.m. for more games you love to play. I'm Carrie-Ann. Have a supreme afternoon.
Hope you were a big Cashpot winner. Remember, now you can play Cashpot from your mobile Android device. Anytime, any place. Tune in to see if you're a lucky Cashpot winner. Supreme Ventures, making winners every day.
Yeah, that was the Hot Pick and Cashpot Special Pot Draw. Congratulations to all of today's winners. Join us again at 5 p.m. for another chance to win the top draw dollars. Pick 2, pick 3, pick 4, Hot Pick and Cashpot draws. Was just talking about I'm playing some clips from down in St. Vincent there. And why you know, it's not only St. Vincent, it's a fake. You know, other countries near there, Barbados and all them places, is under a cloud of smoke where them can't see the sun. You understand? And I am told that when they rock them and they think them drop on your house top, a whole heap of the house top them fall down because it cake up and turn cement and get heavier on your house top. So that cause a whole heap of the house them for really crumble underneath it. You understand? And then when you look on the coconut tree them, may I tell you, everything burn out. You know, I mean, this when the other day when the hurricane did leak, I think Dominica did leak. And them say most of the house them go down the damage, most of the house them, and them come back still. It's really nice how them come forward, and now it will look like, even on St. Martin, it look like no hurricane ever come, because what hotel we used to stay now, we go down there, and me say, walk to the hotel, them say, why the hurricane come wash out a whole heap of it, you know, because they right on the beach edge. That was the end of that hotel. Believe you me, that was the end of that hotel. So me I tell you how we go along in this active hurricane volcano in a big island. They have a black beach. We who know Hawaii and go up on them place there. When we go tour, we don't like just go sit down and just go nowhere. We go up on excursions. Anyway, they have a black beach. It's like how we have white sand beach and Negril, or we did have white sand beach and Negril. They have black beach caused by the dust out of the hurricane, you keep saying hurricane, out of the volcano, them call it the dust Pele, P-L-E, them call it Pele. The thing, when you look on the beach, you know, you walk on black sand. So we go up in this volcano, as we say, and we go down in there, and I tell you, man, all in my mind, I say, suppose me pick the wrong time for coming at this volcano here when it decides it I go erupt. But them say, I saw it stay. So I say, well, I saw it stay, so me go down in there still. Anyway, that was the experience to go down in there, go see the water boil inside there. The water boil in there, and I say, wow. You cannot when they go so boom and go up in the air with all them lava run. At least the lava never run so in this volcano here, so it wasn't where it have burn down the land, but the hot stone them were dropped from people house top is really cause of concern. We don't hear of no death down there, which is good. We don't have no death down there. So we feel good to know that, but the people them is vacating. Still I get the vacation. I go on some ship ready there. I think of Barbados. Because you know, so them ship there, you know, so the woman never stop the cruise ship them from come our country. In a Barbados, me I talk about. She never stopped them. So them was there on the coast of Barbados, and them is some of the ship them that using for evacuate the people them. I mean, when you see people that go up on them ship there, you know, with them pot and pan and all them something, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. And then we hear the trader cry, say, yes, after them done unleash the hurricane power, they have to take with them vaccine. You saw little more, you saw see the hurricane come. So I want him think, say, nature not have nothing to do with nothing again. If everything will happen is a conspiracy, per man, and it's man creating disturbance in the atmosphere with this chemical germ and them chemical warfare, it has nothing to do with a man go down in the volcano or erupt it. 3 more you take vaccine. I never hear something so absurd in my life. And yet you have man that say, Muta, you can go on, it's true, you don't know them people there. Well, I don't know, but nobody ever get me to think that. Nobody in life ever get me to think, say, Gonzales said that to kill out the people them. So, if them kill out the people them, who them are going to govern? Who them are going to govern if them kill out the people them? Because you need a president to govern somebody. And somebody them must be the people them. Yes, something to think about. Anyway, we are here in Jamaica tackling two viruses, the virus of COVID and the continuous murder of people in Jamaica. And the government still don't figure out how to deal with this thing yet. Don't figure it out. Them still don't figure it out. Why is it that it's so hard? And when it hears so them know, them have a solution, them have a plan. What is the plan them have? We don't hear nothing about no plan. Them don't have no plan. No plan them have, none whatsoever.
If you want to be able to fall asleep and let the door open, and wake up in the morning and still be alive, you cannot make the mistake of putting in the game.
Irie FM, I did lick that.
Whenever the PNP is in power, crime rises. And I keep telling people that you have a greater chance of being murdered in Jamaica than by being hit by a car. We can't live like that in our own country. So the Labour Party makes another commitment to you. Unlike the PNP who say nothing can be done about crime, the Labour Party don't share that. We believe that there is a lot that we can do to solve crime in this country. There is a lot that we can do to bring down murders in this country. There is a lot that we can do to make you safer in your house and in public spaces.
Yes, undoubtedly. And we still ask the question them every week. Ask the question every week if the Minister of National Security of Intelligence, gone over 2 years now, will tell him say there's 200 guns coming into the island. How come them now find none of them? Them gonna find we're in a shootout. They must stack up somewhere or bury somewhere. One to them metal detector where them supposed to have. Where detect metal if them go in an area or a place, you know, a big open land or a field or something. One to them thing there. One to the dog them where them supposed to have, we can sniff out gun. Yes, you have dog who can do that. How come so much gonna come in from Haiti and nobody can stop the flow? And them know it come from Haiti. Them call it guns for drugs trade. And them know the guns for drugs trade are going relentlessly. And we don't hear them a hold no boat. We don't hear them a hold nothing about this. And they're feeling so proud that them vaccinate 100,000 people since the vaccine come here. Them feel good. But when we look on the rising, it nearly reached 50,000 now. It nearly reached 50,000. I think it reached 700 dead. And we don't want to linger upon that because that is the thing where them use and people get scared. And now the people them reluctant to take them vaccine. Reluctant to take it. Don't trust it at all, them don't trust it. And them have advertisement on the radio tell the people them say must take the vaccine. It's either the what them say a ventilator them call it or the grave. Wow, I tell you. I still feel safe. I don't know about the next person. If they make the protocols more stringent, like how we hear say in a now where them lock up the Prime Minister, arrest the Prime Minister. If they make the protocols more stringent and go deal with the protocols, them can keep the place them open. Yes. Them can keep the place open. Them not have to lock down the place. All you have to do, it's like how Jamaica, them have laws and people say, oh, them man do that and oh, the taxi man them drive some bad and all them things. And you have laws for all them things there. Look how much people have bike. Bike now is the thing. And how much time you see a man pass you and don't have nothing on him head. And it's supposed to be a stringent measure them take now. Zero tolerance. Because too much people are dead from bike crash. But they will do it for a little while and then after a while you hear nothing more about it again. Nothing at all. Them not follow up. So the people them is very unruly. And because the people are unruly and them want the people them to follow certain protocols, it is up to them to make sure the people them follow the protocols. Yes. And then they have to lock down the place because it is painful that people who used to sell certain things and certain things can't get to sell it again because the place locked down. And them know say it create a burden upon the people them. But them have to go and wait till them reach herd immunity. Still,